Bienvenidos a Return to Monkey Island. Este es un juegazo de aventura gráfica point and click que yo ya he jugado el 1 y el 2 y tal vez otro más. Seguramente en una 386 de IBM, una 486 de IBM hace muchos años cuando era bien guri. Y la verdad es que no me acuerdo mucho. Me acuerdo pantallazos, pero no me acuerdo la historia. La verdad que la estuve repasando la historia un poquito en YouTube. Pero nada, a ver, yo no soy fan ni loco por estas sagas, simplemente me gustan disfrutarlas y jugarlas, pero no tengo tantos recuerdos, porque yo no tenía computadora en aquel entonces, jugaba en casa de amigos, entonces como que nunca me pude enganchar 100%, nunca me pude meter a full, yo tuve computadora más de grande. Pero son juegos que en general me encantan. Entonces la idea no es conocer mucho sobre este juego, porque según el creador tampoco es necesario conocer. Solo te voy a decir un detalle. Este juego comienza donde termina The Monkey Island 2, que es en un parque de diversiones. El resto no importa. Seguro que vos ya lo sabés, por algo estás acá. Y si no, no te preocupes, lo podés investigar después. Este video no va de eso. Este video es un gameplay de The Monkey Island. Que por cierto, la pantalla principal me parece interesante porque no tiene logo, no tiene el título de Monkey Island, no sabes ni en qué juego estás, ¿no? Si no lees acá abajo, bien chiquito. La idea es hacer un gameplay del tirón. La idea no es cortarlo, pero si se complica mucho un puzzle o se hace muy largo, puede haber algún corte en el video. Pero la idea no es editar, la idea es ir de un tirón. Así que bueno, vamos a darle. Acá tenemos dos opciones, modo casual o modo difícil. La idea es jugarlo en modo difícil, que tiene más puzzle y más dificultad. Eso leí. Y además no te da explicaciones obvias para quienes ya hemos jugado aventuras gráficas. Así que vamos a darle el modo difícil. Tuve un problema de subtítulos. Yo no jugué. Preludio. Comienza una historia inesperada. Yo no jugué el juego. Solo lo inicié 5 minutos y tuve un problema con los subtítulos. Espero que no vuelva a suceder.
Guybrush, come over here, gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next?
Let's goof on those two.
¿Viste? Se van los subtítulos.
Yeah.
Estos son nuestros padres.
You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes. It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Puedes dejar de seguirnos,
Yes,
es creepy.
Come on, I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I never had one
Vi
of
algo
those.
allá atrás, no sé qué dijo
No
que vio.
way, you have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow.
Bueno, no te explica nada, a diferencia de jugar en el otro modo, por lo que tengo entendido. Bueno, acá sí aparece en
I once
español.
got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Qué pena que no aparecen subtítulos. Yo no sé por qué se da ese error, ¿Qué pone aquí? A ver.
The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
A ver si es un tema de... Solo voces, texto y voces. Vamos a poner a ver qué pasa. A ver si eso...
The words don't look
Ahora
like
sí.
words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
Ok. Me perdí qué es lo que tendría que hacer. Ah, tengo que comprar unas butifarras. Menudo gafotas.
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
Pedí las butifarras.
You kids better have money.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of money.
Nos pone un par de escorbutifarras. Le voy a decir butifarra, es un huevo decirlo así.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8, that's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Good for you. You can have a couple of dogs if you give me one.
Vos forrón.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
La cara hijo de puta tiene.
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
Pues nada, güey.
Never mind.
Vamos a tener que
I
encontrar
know.
eso.
Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
Bueno, acá tenemos la misión. Lista de tareas de Gran Piratilla. Comprar escorbutifarras. Buscar una moneda. Ahora necesitamos una moneda.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
How much is a mug of grog?
Grog's for grown-ups. Beat it.
Bueno, veremos. Dijo que vayamos a los baños, ¿no? Este
What
muchacho.
should we do next?
Let's look for change in the outhouse. Maybe we can find enough to get scurvy dogs.
¿Y dónde están las letrillas?
It's locked. I should get that key from the scurvy dog shack.
I once had the hiccups.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
No es bobo. Leer el letrero.
Exhibit removed. Aw.
Exposición retirada. No.
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead. I'm hungry. Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ah, he's dead to the world.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
Yo también quiero la butifarra, pero ¿qué onda?
We'll get some scurvy dogs and then go play over there.
A ver cómo
In
conseguimos la
France,
butifarra.
they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
Las llaves están acá. Vamos a tener que distraer a este hombre. A ver si... Chucky, distráelo vos.
How are we gonna get into the outhouse?
There's a key right there on the wall.
Sí, pero ¿cómo la agarramos?
I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that.
Ah, así nomás.
I got
Ok.
the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
No, tranqui, ya te la traigo. Ok.
It's locked. Good thing I've got the key in my pocket.
Good, you unlocked it.
It
Tiene
isn't a
moneda.
piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
Dinero falso.
Fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Claro, lo que pasa es que lo tendría que... ¿Habrá más moneda ahí dentro? A ver.
Gross.
Lo tendría que... ¿Y acá?
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay. Ugh. Gross.
Capaz que tengo que teñir la moneda de alguna manera. Mirar... ¿Qué chanfla tan chula
It looks
tengo?
like a piece of 8 if you don't see very well.
Y te falla la vista, ok. Podría también, te digo... teñirla de alguna manera, ¿no? Para que se parezca.
I want to say 2 scurvy
Chucky
dogs
tiene
at
buenas
the
ideas.
same time.
I'm not sure how we can get scurvy dogs without any pieces of 8.
We might have all we need. I don't think that guy can see very well.
Bueno, tremenda ayuda me da el loco.
Please wash hands before leaving outhouse.
Tremendo, de hecho pelota. Como primer acertijo muy simple, nada del otro mundo.
What can we get with this?
Ah, se lo metí en la boca.
Tastes like a piece of eight. Enough for a
¿Sabe?
couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Perfecto.
Take 'em, boy.
What are
Che.
you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours. Yum! What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
¿Qué quieres hacer? Y romper los huevos de algún lado, ¿puede ser? ¿Me quedó algo acá? Comer. ¿Puedo hacer algo con la butifarra? El lorito.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can
¿Usted
feel
tiene-
it with my tongue.
Ah, mira, esto para que te dé ideas de qué podés. Me gustaría saber si puedo abrir esto de una manera simple. Vamos a ver el controles, inventario, ahí va, con la I. No hay manera más simple. Elegir la opción de diálogo, explorar registro de diálogo, resaltar todos los objetos, inventario, lista de tareas, mapa. A ver el mapa. No, no tengo. Inventario, a ver esto. Opa.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
Ah, todas estas tareas. Trastear y explorar. Ok, mirar el ancla. Ganar a Chucky una carrera. Dar de comer a la pata. ¿Quién es la pata? A la patita. Echar salsa a mi escorbutifarra. Ensayar la lucha con espada. Buscar un trébol de 4 hojas. Pedir un deseo en el pozo de los deseos. Buscar a nuestros verdaderos padres. ¿Qué no eran esos?
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then, people noticed what happened when you missed the current boat. But you can still find the old kind on a modern. That's to the little most anchors.
Punto para saltarse el diálogo. Se ve que no para de hablar.
They're called, yeah.
Bien, perfecto. Terminamos. Si te has perdido algo, pulsa coma para ver las frases anteriores. A ver. Ah, mira. Se pausa todo, literal. Bueno.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how
Otra vez
little
no.
you know about anchors.
Oh.
Did you know they were used and they started making
Basta,
them then?
basta,
The current
basta,
you can on a modern
basta.
that's to prevent the little flame most ink about 30 but the only way that the word ink they're called I'm kind of an expert
Bien. No toco más el ancla, olvídate. Ya hablando de ancla, ¿qué pasa? ¿Por qué no puedo? Esto ya lo hicimos, ok, perfecto. Tareas. Mira el ancla. Gana cheque una carrera. A ver. ¿Dónde jugamos una carrerita? ¿Acá? Acá.
Hey, Chucky, wanna race?
You're on.
Como medio tutorial este principio.
3,
¿Y cómo corro?
Hey, cheater!
You have to wait until I say go.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them?
Dale, vamos otra vez.
Hey, Chucky, wanna race?
You're on!
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Vamos.
I win!
Me mató. Dar de comer a la pata. Vamos a agarrar pan.
Hey, hands off!
¿Que no puedo?
At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
Esto no me va a bajar. ¿O sí?
I'm saving this scurvy dog for myself. What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
Ah, bueno, le pongo ketchup.
You're not
Ahí.
going to touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
Por supuesto
no,
que
of course
sí.
not. Gross.
I can stand on my head without using my hands.
¿Cómo? ¿Y entonces cómo agarro el ketchup? Ahí,
You
bien.
should put that on your scurvy dog.
Sí, me parece excelente idea. Perfecto.
Do not pick the four-leaf clovers. As if. Let's look for a four-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Acá. Lo encontré.
Found one.
Awesome.
There
Muy
was
bien, muy
still
bien.
one left. Darn.
Perfecto, perfecto. ¿Qué hago? ¿Cómo vamos? Dar de comer la pata, ensayar la lucha con espada. Creo que es acá, ¿no? Para darle de comer la pata, lo que pasa necesito... Acá, lucha con espada. Necesito la
Let's
comida.
be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way. You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
Muy bien. Muy bien. Pedir un deseo al pozo de los deseos. Para, pero me está... ¿Seguí? ¿Qué dice Chiquitín?
Your
No,
sword
no,
is
ya está, ya
sharp
está,
as
ya
a
está.
banana.
I'll still.
I for sure won that one.
In your dreams.
You fight like kids.
Seguir ensayo de lucha con espada, ¿no? Esto ya está. Tengo que alimentar...
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days. They have no regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
I have half a mind to give you a piece of my mind.
And I've got the other half.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah,
Por cierto,
blah.
no hay traducción al español latino. Hubiera estado bueno. Nos falta respeto.
Blah,
Blah, blah, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Joda.
blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah. I
Listo.
certainly hope you'll have better manners in the future.
Listo. Pronto. A ver, pedir un deseo en el pozo de los deseos. Buscar a nuestros padres verdaderos, ¿no? ¿Y el pozo de los deseos dónde?
Some places you. Are we done here? We might not be able to come back if we.
I should find a coin to throw in.
¿Hay una moneda?
I should throw my coin in and make a wish.
Vamos a tirar una monedita al pozo de los deseos. Por ahora fácil, supongo que es tutorial. Deseo que Chucky tenga un bigote. Es buena. Deseo que Dee desaparezca. Deseo una planta chula. Deseo otra escobutifarra. Deseo que hablemos al revés. Vamos a poner un
I
bigote a
wish
Chucky.
Chucky had a mustache.
Ah! Oh!
Muy bien. ¿Qué me está faltando? Busca a nuestros padres verdaderos. Y vamos a buscarlo por acá. ¿Quiénes son nuestros supuestos verdaderos padres? Este es mi padre. Este es mi padre.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey kids, having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop! Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
En lo más profundo del Caribe. La isla de Melee. Ahora sí. Return to Monkey Island. Ahora sí arrancamos. Creado por Ron Gilbert, el original. Diseñado por Ron Gilbert y Dave Grossman. Escrito por Dave Grossman y Ron Gilbert. A mí me parecía raro que no estuviera el logo. Era como que se apartaron del juego. Y ahora sí, arrancamos. La música muy linda, muy positiva. Muy... No puedo saltar esto, ¿eh? Te la tenés que comer toda. Parte 1. Un lugar acogedor. Ahora sí arranca, ¿eh? Esto era un tutorial. Opa, me suena este lugar.
Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Gilbert Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
LeChuck raptó a mi mujer. Bueno, sí, en la que yo estaba enamorado, ¿no? Es un malvado pirata fantasma zombie, el terror de los mares. Medio que acá ya te va contando un poco el pasado. Hemos sido enemigos durante toda mi carrera. Siempre me roba las mejores ideas. Me voy a montar mi propia travesía y solo mía. Me robó a mi mujer.
My wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point.
Es un malvado fantasma pirata zombie, el terror de los mares. Vamos a ir punto a punto porque los diálogos están buenos en esta etapa. Un villano cruel y depravado. Y yo soy lo contrario. Hemos sido de enemigos durante toda mi carrera. Yo sé que... Bueno, igual me está obligando, a ir punto por punto. Un poco el juego te va llevando a que vos conozcas lo que había pasado antiguamente, ¿no?
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
Siempre me roba las mejores ideas.
All my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me.
Me voy a montar mi propia travesía y solo mía.
Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you. I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Bueno, vamos al muelle.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's dedicated to dedication.
Es dedicada a la dedicación. Los jefes de los piratas.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
In the back. Al fondo del Scum Bar está un trofeo de pesca. Ay, pero no sé, tendría que ver. Una ballena gigante en la cocina, en la bodega. A ver. ¿Al fondo?
I really need to talk with the pirate leaders first.
Huele a que alimenta. Claro, por lo que entiendo la cocina, ¿no? ¿Y tomo el riesgo? La cocina. ¡Vamos! ¿Y esto qué me da? Nada. ¿Los jefes piratas no deberían estar aquí?
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders. Get lost.
Parecen emos. No sabía que habían cambiado la dirección. ¿Dónde están las tres señores que presidían aquí? Debo hablar con vosotros sobre financiar una expedición. ¿Dónde están los que estaban antes?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you? Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition? Who is it that you think you are exactly?
Soy Gilbert Stremhood. Seguro que os suena mi nombre. Nah, estos no me conocen. Soy la gran inversión que estabas esperando, me gusta. Un pirata humilde, indigno de estar en vuestra... No, el segundo, vamos a
I'm the
mandar.
rock solid investment you've been waiting for.
Spare me the greasy sales pitch.
No nos venda la
Permission to
moto.
slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent? It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
No es precisamente una incursión, eso es una incursión. Voy a buscar el secreto de Monkey
I'm going to
Island.
find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
Existe. Es un botín de un valor monetario incalculable. En realidad nadie lo sabe. Es un eterno misterio que hay que desentrañar, sí.
It's a mystery for the ages that must be solved.
The only mystery here is who let you into this bar.
Me toman el pelo.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
¿Aceptás al menos adelantarme una parte del dinero? Podría compensaros por ayudarme a contratar una tripulación. ¿Podrías al menos decirme dónde hay un barco libre? Eso es bueno.
Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
¿Podrías compensarme para ayudar a contratar una tripulación? ¿Te puedo compensar?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
Escúchame, si no aproveché esta oportunidad lo va a hacer LeChuck. LeChuck, mi enemigo.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost
El
pirate
temible
LeChuck
LeChuck,
is also
el
going after
zombie.
the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies. Fine. I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal
Me encanta
one.
la música.
I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes.
Lo robaré, dice.
I like the old pirate leaders better.
Ok, ¿cuál es la tarea entonces? Conseguir o encontrar un barco. Encontrar el secreto de Monkey Island y revivir los días de gloria. Bueno, sí. Es lo que vamos a intentar. ¿Cómo consigo un barco?
Elaine?
Elaine.
Guybrush! Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
Esperaba que aparecieras en esta historia. ¿Cómo va tu iniciativa para prevenir el... no te das a mano un barco, ¿verdad? De una. ¿Pero cuánto tiempo llevarnos casados? Ah, porque estamos casados. A ver.
Remind me how long we've been married.
Well, it still feels like the first day somehow.
¿Cómo va tu iniciativa para prevenir? ¿No tendrías a mano un
You
barco?
wouldn't happen to have a ship with you.
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
Yeah, I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition. The new local leadership was less than supportive.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Sí,
Thanks.
estaban para el
I'll
otro
try
lado.
that.
Ahora voy para los muelles.
You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
Perdón.
No, you say bye
tú
first.
primero.
No, you say bye first.
¿Cuánto vamos a seguir así? A ver.
No, you say bye first.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Qué boludo. Bueno. Capaz
It's
que me
Elaine's
servía.
flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers. The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
Elaine, estoy casado con Elaine. Eso fue obviamente en episodios anteriores.
They're having a half-off sale.
Espera, antes de venir para acá vamos a los muelles. Porque evidentemente tengo que ir primero para los muelles. Ahí veré qué necesito para poder.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
¿Tienes algo de mayor categoría?
Well, I need a second mate, a bosun, a ship's surgeon, and a gunner.
Un
Do you think
cirujano.
you're qualified for any of those?
Okay, never mind.
Claro, pues yo no quiero esto. No voy a entrar acá. O sí, a ver.
Yes.
Just passing by.
Try to stay out of the way.
No le quiero pedir porque yo no quiero trabajar con este loco. O sí, o le afano el barco.
I want to ask about that swabby job after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute.
Una
What's your
fregona.
name, sailor?
Mitch John Smith.
John Smith.
Uh-huh. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry, can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, that's a slight
Oh.
hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Pero entonces, primero la tripulación de LeChuck. Resolver el problema del primer oficial. Resolver el problema, la primera oficial me reconoce y no me da trabajo. Conseguí una fregona. Apoderarme del barco de LeChuck en la menor oportunidad. Bueno, cambiaron las cosas. Una fregona.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
¿Y si entro para dentro del bar otra vez? ¿Habrá una fregona acá?
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
Good for you.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up. That only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Tenés un cartel ahí que dice Loom. Claro.
Then
¿Por
why
qué no
don't
te
you
quita la
take
chapa?
off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body has fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's
Ah, sí, Loom.
Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an
Sí,
interface of
es una aventura
magic,
gráfica de Lucasfilm.
stunning, high resolution 3D landscapes,
Es un guiño.
sophisticated score and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Yes.
Now get lost.
Convencerlo de que me hable sobre Loom.
Yeah, the place does seem
Esto no se
different
parece a
from
lo
what
que
I remember.
recuerdo.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. Oh, they're highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Una fregona. Me encanta el cambio de música.
Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames. Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Acá está el brujo, ¿no?
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
De la última vez que nos vimos han pasado años. Voy en busca del secreto de Monkey Island. Estoy pensando en subirme un barco con LeChuck. ¿Algún consejo?
I know of your desire to find
Sabe todo.
the secret of Monkey Island.
¿Cómo lo sabías?
To seek knowledge on your behalf?
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
A ver. Tírame data.
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
No, se hunde el barco.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know
Te lo acaba de decir, ¿no?
finishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge.
Gratis.
What's cooking?
The feast of knowledge.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
No, yo lo que necesito es algo.
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
Disfraces acá.
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum.
El
I'm
museo.
sure the magic has worn off by now. But I believe I could restore its abilities.
Ok. Ok, entendí. Tengo que ir al museo a buscar eso. ¿Cómo consigo una fregona? ¿Cómo me une a la tripulación del lechero sin que lo reconozcan? Da igual. Esto para tener pistas, ¿no? No le vamos a preguntar. Vamos a hacerlo sin pista. Y si se complica, bueno, veremos. Pero por lo visto eso te tira pista. Bueno, ¿dónde está el museo?
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store.
Okay.
Hey,
Mapa.
Wally. Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up,
Solo que me-
abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
Estoy buscando la
I'm looking for a
fregona.
mop.
This is maps and more, not mops and more.
Well, I was hoping the and more might include mops.
Well, it
Claro.
doesn't. Try asking the cook over at the bar where he got his.
Un
Who
mapa.
wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret
El
Monkey
secreto de
Island?
Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
El pueblo se está yendo de la puta.
Since Captain Madison made Melee her base of operations, people have been complaining. They say she brings a bad element to town, but that bad element spends a lot of money on maps. So, what am I supposed to do?
Do what's right?
I am. I'm doing what's right for Wally.
Para Wally. Wally buscando a Wally, ¿será? Tiene mucho chiste. Muy bueno, ¿eh?
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got
sí.
so many, you need a map to find them all.
Interesante. Necesitas un mapa para encontrar todos los mapas.
Cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was.
Bueno.
It's great to see you landed on your feet after all these years.
Business has been booming with all these new dark magic pirates. Captain Madison has me on a lucrative retainer. She pays extra for a bunch of wacky symbols I just make up.
I'll let you get back to cartographing.
That's not a real word.
Uh-huh.
Bueno, a ver.
Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
En principio, no precisamos un mapa, ¿no?
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
¿Cuánto? Olvídate, no te pienso pagar nada.
I had a map like this once, but I sailed left. I had a map like this once, but I sailed left. Hey, Wally, what's in these boxes?
Maps.
Y sí, la respuesta es lógica. Bueno, creo que acá no tenemos que hacer nada en principio.
Somewhat understated and somewhat overpriced.
No, en las tareas no había mapa.
Oh, yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now. What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that?
Mientras tanto en el barco de LeChuck.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done. Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed. Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Muy bien.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Otro graffiti.
Looks like
Mira.
a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball. The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memory. Aye.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
No dijo nada.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
¿Qué es esto?
I've got a few coins for incidentals.
¿Dónde hay un gato en el pueblo de Melé? Encima de la tienda de la calle Mayor. Encima. Ah. Hay un gato, sí. Ahora me fijo.
It seems to be stuck closed.
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Este era un vendedor. El de la izquierda era un vendedor. Movía las manos para todos lados para tratar de venderme cualquier cosa.
New art style?
How nice of you to notice.
Grande noticia. Voy a tras el secreto de Monkey Island. ¿Por qué te encerraron?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
Me he fijado en que no me has dicho por qué te han encerrado. Literal, no dijo nada. Se estaba excusando nomás.
I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
Recogía flores.
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
Well, except the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway.
I assume you'll be here when I get back?
Don't tease me, Guybrush.
De algo sirve que decirle que voy a ir a
Going
Monkey
after the
Island.
secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic. You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Yeah, I'm sort of planning on hijacking an existing crew instead of recruiting one. But maybe I can spring you anyway, for old time's sake.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors?
Imagine that.
Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night.
Reconozco que si hubiera jugado el 1 y el 2 estaría más fresco y hubiera sido más divertido. Pero igual me está divirtiendo mucho el juego. Bueno, vamos a tener que buscar una cerradura.
But it's too tiny to read.
Ok, he escrito pero la letra es diminuta.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away. Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Siento verte entre
Sorry to see you in
rejas.
jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see
Mirá los
you
bracitos,
here
mirá
as
los
well.
bracitos. Esperaba comprarte un
Hoping to
barco.
buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Okay, don't worry about it. I've already got a plan to steal a ship from LeChuck.
Well, if you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
¿Qué hiciste para que te arresten?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
¿Qué hiciste supuestamente por la gente para que te arrestaran? Exactamente.
What exactly
Nunca
did
te
you
dicen.
allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son.
Pobre hombre,
It's
lo
natural
lastimaron.
as the rocks and the trees and the Malay Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Bueno, ¿te ayudaría si te saco de la cárcel?
Now
Obviamente.
that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Mirá.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice.
Bueno,
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
qué raro.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing.
El astillero, ok.
See you later.
Yep.
Un cepillo de dientes. A veces hay que.
Stan?
Hello there,
A veces
son.
si no hablas, no haces todos los diálogos, no te enteras de algunas cosas
You used to
tampoco,
have a
¿no?
law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
See you later.
Yep.
Bueno, el astillero no sé dónde estará, ¿no?
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Acá hay agua.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Regla número 1, no fugarse. Regla número 2, no
How's
fugarse.
your day going?
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
At least the jail is well lit.
Yeah, but the better I can see it, the worse it looks.
Bueno, cerrajería, a ver.
Hi there, newcomer.
Hi there. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes they did, yes it was, and they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Fregona no le voy a pedir, pero sí.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
Ah, ¿y cómo consigo ese número de serie?
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
¿Será lo que tenía ahí que no lo podía ver bien?
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Tell me again about how to have keys made. It's exciting.
You bring me the serial number from the lock, I make the key. It's pretty
Necesito
straightforward.
la lupa.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course. Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys. They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Y si le hago a ella cerrar los ojos para poder afanarle.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Can I try out your key grinder?
No. I wouldn't want you to lose any fingers.
Bien. Complicado. No sé qué quiere ella a cambio. Plata, capaz. Lo que pasa es que, claro, yo necesito...
Do I owe you anything at the moment?
No.
Yo necesito leer... a ver si le puedo decir.
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
It's really clean in here. Do you have a mop I could use?
I simply don't allow filth to accumulate in the first place. Try somewhere a little less sanitary, like the bar by the docks.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Bien, se pone complicado. ¿Y acá? ¿Qué es esto? Este es el astillero. Abajo en el astillero dijo que había algo, ¿no?
Wow, that's worse than I imagined. The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day. The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
El cepillo.
It says Tan's previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy used ships.
¿Cómo puedo abrir esto?
It always looks bigger on this side of the island. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships. Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. It's a dried up old sea sponge. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships.
Una esponja.
It's good for relieving stress.
Eso me sirve para limpiar en la cárcel. Podría llegar a limpiar
Carla.
Guybrush Threepwood.
A la mierda.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed up hack.
When was the last time you had a bath?
Ha! That was marginally clever.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
No tendrías que haber dejado de ser maestra de la espada. ¿Cómo te va siendo la gobernadora? Espero que no sigas enfadada por aquello del barco. Mira, luego que has llegado desde que te conseguí un chollo en el gobierno.
You've come far since I got you your first cushy government job.
I hope you're not about to try to take credit for me being governor, because that would be both absurd and obnoxious, and I might have to skewer you for it.
No, furthest thing from my mind.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
No estoy metido en todo lo que ella haga, solo porque estamos casados.
I can see that. If it isn't about the scurvy project, why are you here?
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
The new downtown graffiti art is kind of cool.
No, it isn't. I just don't have the funds to do any kind of cleanup. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
¿Y este diálogo fue medio al pedo entonces? ¿Qué onda?
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
¿Qué querés? ¿Qué más querés? Pero no puedo hablar. No puedo hablar si es
I
peleando.
don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
It's a lot of work being governor. I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Ahí me lo llevo. Para algo va a servir.
It's a lot of work being governor.
No me va a dejar,
Stay
¿no?
out of my bedroom, Threepwood. Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Okay.
Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals and overly lax regulatory policies helped make the island what it is today. Can I borrow a book?
Ah, bueno, no puedo pedir prestado.
Brought back the last book you borrowed. You never
Ya
even
entendí, ya entendí, ya entendí.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
¿Cuál es la otra opción? A
Can I
ver.
borrow a book?
You never brought back the. You never even.
Te lo pagaré.
I don't need your money.
Ah, mierda.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey. Edgy. Ugh, looks like Carla was. Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Te recomiendo algún mapa. Ahora siempre es un mapa. Mira, acá hay alguien.
A classic specimen of Alata needlius, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth. Ugh. I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Bueno, necesito un mapita. Admirar el barquito infantil. A ver.
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6.
Ah, el museo. El museo, el museo, el
Museum
museo.
of Pirate Lore. I
¿Qué
used
venía a
to
buscar
love
acá?
these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now.
Una fregona creo que acá puede haber,
Hi
¿no?
there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter. Here, take my business card.
Thanks?
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
Es la nota que dejó LeChuck cuando raptó a Elaine.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh yeah, that's very interesting. That was found tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
You don't believe me?
Grupo de rol.
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
No se trata de crear, dice. Me parece que sí.
What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on though, and nothing happened.
Ah, me interesa.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
Mirá, es lo que preciso para que no me reconozcan.
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it. What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster for Captain Kate Capsize. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number of crimes listed there. Very impressive. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much public enemy #1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record. So it's hard to substantiate.
Substantiate? You've got an eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate. Human memory is plastic and suggestible.
Not yours, apparently.
No, of course not. I deal in facts.
Bueno, a ver, si me da esto. Soy...
I don't suppose you have a mop from a famous pirate swabby on display?
I've been trying to get the cook down at the Scum Bar to donate his, but he won't part with it.
Ok, el cocinero, todo me mandan al bar.
Do you have maps of the forest here?
No, that's not really what we do. Try the map shop in town?
Bien. ¿Por qué llevas una pata de palo pese a tener las 2 piernas, no? No, me interesa esto,
Tell me about that newsletter of yours.
The Pirate Times. We publish pirate news, pirate stories, pirate poetry, all things piratey, really.
I see you wear a peg leg, despite having both of your original legs.
Just part of the docent's outfit, for the tourists. Kids always want to try it on.
That's charming and creepy at the same time.
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds fun.
Touché.
Pintoresco el museo.
Is quaint.
Thanks. It's been a personal passion of mine. I'm nuts about old-timey pirate stuff.
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a part of something.
I am part of something.
Exactly.
Bueno.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow. Are
Me
you
conoce.
Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that.
Nice.
Bueno.
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's excellent! Super retro. If you need a place to display it, I know a convenient museum.
No.
Are any of these things valuable?
Necesito la máscara
The
esa.
security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight of the collection. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale. They didn't know what they had.
I'll have a look around.
Please do.
Bien.
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Malay jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was melting them. I had an armload of mugs and I juggled them all the way from the Scum Bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
This is absurd.
That's what's so...
That's not what I'm trying...
That's okay.
Bueno.
Fine.
Necesitamos esto, claramente, pero... A ver.
The display case is locked.
Necesito una llave.
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it. Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
¿Quién? Garfield. No, claramente necesito eso. El tema es cómo se va este tipo de acá ahora. Comida para el loro. Sí. Me tengo que ganar al loro para poder afanarme eso. Todavía está el tipo igual ahí, ¿no?
Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius. It's soft and extra fuzzy. It doesn't seem interested.
No le interesa.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know.
Chorizo, ok. Hay que buscar choricito entonces. Para el loro. Bueno, acá no hay más nada, acá está la máscara, evidentemente, que es lo que precisamos. Así que bueno. Nos vamos acá.
I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal. Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. I'm hopelessly lost without a map. I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Necesito un mapa.
Meat Hook's museum is gone. So is the cable to his island. It's just as well, given the worldwide rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shortage. I remember when this place used to be wall to wall with sword training gyms. Now there's nothing but trees. Progress.
De progreso. Vamos a tener que volver a la cárcel, me parece a mí.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey,
¿Qué
kid!
pasó, güey? Escúchame una cosa.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Necesito una lupa. Y necesito limpiarlo, ¿no?
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Vamos a probar poner esto acá. No puedo.
You look like you're having a good time. That's nice.
No me deja. Ok.
Hey, Stan.
Escúchame una cosa.
Hello there, son.
Estuve en el astillero.
I've been to the shipyard.
Está todo tapiado.
Your office is all boarded up, with your toothbrush sealed inside, presumably.
Well, don't worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that should do until they let me out.
100 pie.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
See you later.
Yep. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Esa era mi prioridad número 3. Me lo está diciendo en serio. No tengo una lupa, olvídate.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
¿Qué era esto?
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid!
Oh.
They say the only real prison...
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Esta señora que
Hello,
quiera
Mr.
cambio.
Brush.
¿Plata?
Hello.
Ah, tengo para el loro, comida para el loro, mira. A ver.
It doesn't seem interested.
No.
Hello again.
Necesito el código. Pero necesito la lupa. Pero para la lupa...
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
¿Cómo hago que esta mujer... Sé que esta mujer le pone nerviosa la mujer que está enfrente. A ver.
Once
Acá.
you have a key, you've got to open the door.
Claro. ¿Y cómo consigo la llave?
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Things are not what they seem.
Nada es lo que parece. ¿Qué más te parece decirme?
All keys are gold. It's the way of keys.
Ok. ¿Qué más te parece decirme la llave?
No one ever works together. All want their own prize.
Sí. ¿Qué más?
When they get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone.
¿Quién?
You can find a golden key, but you cannot own it.
Ok. ¿Y dónde está la llave?
A lock is a beautiful thing. A key,
No me dice nada.
more so. If you listen close, you can hear the gears grinding. They're mostly gone now. Hardly anyone left to pick up the pieces.
Bueno, la verdad que... complicada la mujer. Che, a ver, libro de trivia. ¿Dónde está el gato? Encima del cartel electoral de la cara, no. Escondido entre las flores delante de la mansión, no. Encima de la tienda de la calle Mayor. Junto a la tienda de vudú de la calle Mayor. Creo que es junto a la tienda de vudú, ¿no? ¿Recuerdos? No. ¿Cuál es la de vudú? ¿Esta calle Mayor? ¿Qué tienda es esta? En el bazar. Está en el bazar. ¿Dónde hay un gato en el pueblo de Melé? Encima de la tienda de la calle Mayor. Y sí, es esto, ¿no? Junto a la tienda de vudú de la calle Mayor. La pregunta es, ¿esta es la calle Mayor? O acho que sí, ¿no? Bueno, abrí puerta.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Está atacada. La tarjeta. ¿Pero no había agarrado esa tarjeta yo? Ah, es otra tarjeta de trivia. El nombre de la hechicera vudú es... Ah, ¿y qué? ¿Y la anterior no puedo? ¿Dónde está? ¿Perdí la anterior? No. No sé, tendría que ir otra vez. No me acuerdo. No sé qué gano con eso tampoco, ¿eh? Claro, me perdí la de la calle Mayor y no puedo volver a tenerla ahora. No. ¿Ya más para acá? No. Acá. ¿Cómo llama la señora?
Oh,
me lo quedé.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless
Fuga de la cárcel, no sé.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the
Básicamente no puede hacer nada con él.
Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or
Dulce de
thread
leche.
may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not
Tiene pinta igual que quienes tradujeron esto eran de esta
should not
zona.
be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a
Está
vault.
largo.
The manufacturer accepts no response.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
¿Que le pagué? La hechicera.
Is this the year when you finally tell me your name? It's become almost a running gag between us. But it's awkward, like when your glass is empty but you keep trying to drink out of it over and over.
It is Corina.
Oh.
Corina.
Okay. Corina.
Corina.
Nice. Somehow it was more exciting before I knew that.
That is true of many things.
Corina. Vale, ahora seguimos hablando. Para un poquito.
Act fast. Supplies are limited.
Corina. Vamos. Me faltó la del gato, que la tenía. Una pena. Dice que vas a cerrar. ¿Qué onda?
Or is this one of those not really going out of business sales?
There is a new dark magic on the rise in the Caribbean. It has many adherents, particularly among the young. There is little demand for my talents or my wares. Business is terrible, and there are other factors. Captain Madison desires this location. That it belongs to me will be of little help against her financial and political powers.
Oh, back up. Dark magic, you said?
I did.
¿Cómo funciona la magia negra? A ver si tengo alguna data.
Chemicals, the power of secrets. I am no expert. It's too sterile for my tastes. I like things messy and theatrical.
Do you know more about this John Laney guy with the eye patch?
Captain John Laney was renowned as the pirate of 1,000 faces. It was said that he could fool his best
Con un parche en el ojo
friend with
nomás.
nothing more than an eye patch. That legend is true, but only because the eye patch he used was filled with much voodoo magic. The eye patch still exists. It is on display at the Museum of Pirate Lore here on Melee Island. If an enterprising person such as yourself were to liberate it and bring it here, I could most likely get it working again.
Got it. Thanks.
Okay.
I'll get back to browsing the shop.
Act fast. Supplies are limited.
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game. I'll take this disgusting shrunken head.
That's my last one. Quite the bargain.
You do gift wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper, unless you'd like it wrapped in the skin of a lizard.
No thanks. Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of
El
John
parche,
Laney.
sí,
I'm
ya sé.
sure.
Ahí voy a buscar el parche. Ya voy. Pasa que estoy viendo que me puedo llevar varias cositas acá, ¿eh?
Green, half off. Blue, half off. Yellow, half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here?
Esto es un acertijo, ¿eh? Después lo vamos a tener que saber. Bueno, entonces ahora tengo una cabeza reducida, ¿eh? Y una daga.
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair.
¿Y esto no me lo puedo poner yo? No. Bueno, vamos al museo. ¿Y los mapas? ¿Qué onda? Para ir al bosque. ¿Cómo me das un
Hey,
mapa?
Wally.
Estoy buscando un mapa del bosque.
What are you trying to find in the forest?
I don't know.
No sé.
Nothing in particular.
Then having a map won't really be any different than wandering around lost, will
No,
it?
no es lo mismo.
Yeah, but, I mean, well, never mind. It's the pirate life for me.
Yep.
Ah, ¿y tengo que saber qué estoy buscando si no me vas a dar un mapa?
Busy?
Yep.
Este que lo parió, no me da el mapa. Tengo una pluma, ¿te sirve de algo? De nada.
Hey, Wally. Nice weather.
Yep.
Ok. No sabe lo que... Como no sé lo que busco, no me da el mapa. Bien. Perfecto. Vamos, bárbaro.
This is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Esta no me dice nada que necesita poner una llave, ¿no? Ah, el código, el
Hello,
código.
Mr. Brush.
Oh, yeah.
¿Qué hay? Claro, necesita el código, pero para el código necesito una lupa. Que no me la quiere dar. Vamos a volver al museo a ver si encontramos el... El parche. ¿Este es el parche? Ah, es este el parche.
Tell me again about the eye patch.
It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000. Supposedly, it had voodoo power.
Ok, ¿y me lo puedes dar?
What you working on?
Crossword puzzle. What's a 6-letter word for pirate?
Pirate. Tell me again about the note.
It's the actual note left by the
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in this.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
¿Cómo hago para afanarme de esto?
The display case is locked. There's some very tiny writing on it.
Ah, eso. Pero necesito una lupa. ¿De dónde saco una lupa?
Eye patch worn by Cap... Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Una pista, no es lo que estamos buscando. Esto podría ser para este, pero no le gusta, ¿no?
It doesn't seem interested.
Claro.
What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me!
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot. Tell me again about the plank.
That's an original plank from the Golden autographed by Frank.
Bueno, complicado el tema, ¿eh? Muy complicado. A ver acá. Acá ya estuve y no hay más nada. Pero necesito una lupa, una vuelta. Lo que pasa es volver al pueblo. A ver si encuentro algo. ¿Puedo poner mapa? No. Hasta que no tenga el mapa se ve que no. ¿Qué estoy buscando en el bosque? Podría ir al bosque también a ver qué estoy buscando. A ver, capaz que encuentro algo.
A classic... I'm hopelessly lost without... I'm hopelessly lost without...
Derecha, derecha.
I'm hopelessly lost.
Creo que no voy a poder hacer nada. Derecha. Arriba.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map. Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Sí, no, pero no sé qué estoy buscando. Ese es el gran tema. Vamos a tener que irnos,
It doesn't look finished. The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine. The best... Ooh, the name seems to fit even better than it used to.
Parche.
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe. How have you been?
Bien, bien, muy bien, de maravilla. Pues como siempre, de maravilla.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
Pagó la cuenta. Es al escorbuto.
Still in public service. Fighting scurvy now.
My place is clean. Our health certificates are up to date.
No, it's not like that. She's got a foundation. They're trying to promote limes as a preventative.
Oh, well, tell her I say hello.
Do you know where I can buy a mop?
Buy? You don't want to buy a mop.
I think I do.
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become
Tengo que
your
fabricarla.
constant companion.
No me regalás una.
Your tool and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree.
Ok. ¿Y qué árbol
Any
es?
questions?
How do I find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal
¿Qué árbol
journey.
es?
Remind me how to find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you.
Claro, pero ¿de qué
What kind
madera?
of wood is the tree?
That is something you must discover for yourself.
Bueno.
What about the head of the mop?
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do. It's mostly about the handle.
Ok.
Are you sure I can't just buy a mop? Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one. Trust me on this.
Bueno. No me dice qué madera es, no me dice nada.
I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Mal. La misión es escabullirme con la fregona.
Stay away from my mop.
Pero qué hinchado,
Active little guys, aren't they?
A
The
ver
food is
si
more
me...
exciting when you can smell the risk.
¿Puedo llevar algo de acá?
The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk.
Y chorizo le gustaba el... ¿no?
Ugh, I remember that
Al loro.
stench as if it were yesterday.
¿Qué pasa?
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old. I think someone tried to secure a boat with this.
Esto podría llegar a ser...
It's hopeless.
No sé. No sé qué podría llegar a ser. Cordel, desenredar el
It's
cordel.
hopeless.
¿Y si uso esto con esto? No. ¿Cómo desenredo eso? Resuelve el problema de primera oficial. Si la fregona ya está. A veces se vuelve más complicado, ¿eh?
Pleasantly scorching hot. It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. Then you have a packet of stick-on stars.
Podría haberlo amenazado que mi pareja venía y le cerraba el lugar. Pero no. Tengo que fabricar una fregona. Ahí se joda. Bueno, y nada más. Entonces yo acá no puedo hacer más nada. Y tengo que ir con los mapas.
Yo ho.
Para subir. Verás, ahora sí sé para qué quiero ir ahí.
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys?
Exactamente.
Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Tell me again what you need to make me a map to the mop tree.
Just bring me a sliver of the wood needed to make a mop.
Una astilla. Ok.
Bye.
Y no sé. Agarro cualquier madera.
Somewhat understated and somewhat overpriced.
Ok, vamos a buscar una astilla. A ver. Un arbolito, una astilla, alguna cosita. Capaz que es algo que ya tenía, ¿eh? Y no le di bola. No creo, pero... A ver acá.
Purple flowers. These must be lavender. Or monkshood. Or I'm hopelessly lost without a map. A classic specimen of Alata needleus. A carnivorous vascular dicot. Ooh, purple flowers. These must be catmint. Or wisteria. Or sweet rocket. I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Ok, no puedo agarrar nada acá, ¿eh? Capaz que era algo que tenía ya y no me di cuenta, ¿eh? A ver. Vamos a probar. A ver, capaz que ya lo tenía y no me di cuenta. Toma. Toma esto, a ver. No. No sé cómo se supone que voy a encontrar una astilla. ¿Qué me está faltando? Bueno, este es un buen momento que puedo usar el libro, ¿eh? ¿Cómo consigo una fregona? ¿Cómo...? Esto ya está. No, pero esto ya está. No, da igual, da igual. Bueno, no voy a usar pista, ¿eh?
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Dios, a ver si tengo una astilla acá. Astilla. Estatua.
Keep up the good work, buddy. Too bad it's empty. An empty basket. I should have gotten here last month.
All my merchandise is top shelf.
Can't you at least wait until I say what I'm thinking? It's creepy. It says everything must go, but it says it with numbers. Not for me. Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle. What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
I'll take this forgiveness
La
frog.
rana del
It
perdón.
can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
Ah, ya sé con quién. A ver.
What's cooking?
The feast of knowledge.
Bueno, creo que no hay más nada para agarrar acá, ¿eh?
It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
Bien.
The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes. They'd make a great dress.
Vamos a pedirle perdón acá a la señorita que está muy enojada conmigo.
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
No. ¿Quiere que escriba algo? Querida Wally, Carla, a quien corresponda. ¿Quién es? Elaine, ¿no? Para... Elaine, creo que era. ¿Era Elaine? Siento haberme hecho volar por los aires de aquella vez. Haberte hecho volar. Siento haberme olvidado de tu cumpleaños. Siento haberme olvidado de nuestro aniversario. Siento haberme perdido el libro que me prestaste.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Con cariño.
Love, Guybrush.
A ver. ¿Elaine? Ah, Carla. Carla se llama la puta. La cagué. Ok.
I should let you get back to governing.
Yes, you should.
Pará. Otra vez. Ahí. Querida
Dear
Carla. Siento haber perdido el libro
Sorry
que me
for
prestaste.
losing the book I borrowed.
Sé que eres tenaz con la tenacidad. Admiro que seas dura con la blandura. Valoro que seas dedicada en la dedicación. Esto me suena, ¿me lo dijo ella? Algo que seas fanática de la contundencia.
I
Dedicada en
value that
la...
you are dedicated to dedication.
Me gusta. Y todos dicen que eres muy simpática. Y yo lo digo a todos lo simpática que eres. Y sé que eres más simpática de lo que dicen por ahí. Entonces,
And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
a ver qué pasa. Aunque en verdad no he tenido la culpa. Prometo hacer lo mejor en adelante.
I promise to do better in the future.
A ver ahí.
This is for you.
Dear Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
No, faltó algo. Che, yo pido consejo acá. Pido consejo. Consejo. Búscame la información sobre Carla que te pueda sirva para personalizar la disculpa. Busca en la calle menor información sobre Carla que te sirva para... La calle menor. Hay una estatua de Carla en la calle menor. Lee la placa que hay debajo para conocer un logro. Ok. Vamos a leer entonces sus logros. Pensé que había que preguntarle a la gente, pero no, claro, está la estatua. Ah, y no, me pasé. Acá.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
¿Cómo leo? Acá.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santa Catalina.
¿Cómo?
Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santa Catalina.
Heroica. Entonces, ¿cómo sería?
Dear Carla, sorry for
Admiro que seas dura con la blandura, heroica, tenaz. Pero no tiene nada que ver con heroica, ¿no?
I realize that you are...
Como mostraste en Santa... Ah, acá, mira. Ah, ¿dónde era Santa Catarina?
As shown by your... Please accept my humblest apologies. I promise...
Así, a ver.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santa Catalina.
Sí, Santa Catarina. Ahí va, eso es lo que le interesaba. Perfecto. Vamos a volver. Bueno, fue una pistita, que si no nos sacamos más. Iba a estar ahí horas dándole y en realidad era que me falta información. Che, pará. ¿Hay un árbol acá? Ahora sí, A ver, toma.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Oh, me falta algo más. ¿Qué más me faltó? Carla. El libro, hasta ahí está bien. Libro. Tenacidad, capaz que es dura, con la blandura, dedicación a la dedicación, que sea fanática de la contundencia, dedicación. Santa Catarina.
I promised.
Sabes que no sé si falta algo más.
This is for you.
Dear Carl, I'm impressed, Guybrush.
Ahora sí.
Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book. And I'll treasure this frog as a memento of the time you did something
La única vez que
right.
hiciste algo bien. Bueno, muchas gracias. ¿Y ahora?
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Pero ¿y qué gano con disculparme? ¿Otra vez?
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Pero ¿y qué gané con eso? ¿Para qué me sirve a mí disculparme
It's
si
a
es
lot
para...
of work being governor.
Me quiero matar. Bueno. Tengo que fabricar una fregona. Necesito madera. Pero por sobre todas las cosas...
Can I borrow this book?
All right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so...
leí el libro, claro.
I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Ahora, la pregunta es, ¿todos los libros son iguales? No, no es igual. Mira, el relato interminable de la travesía sin fin. El gran libro de mapas del tesoro. Ingredientes de Barbie LeFleur. La autobiografía de John Lanny. John Lanny. John Lanny. Al final de la plancha. ¿Cómo? ¿Este para qué?
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book. It's thicker than I would have imagined. It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh. I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it.
¿Cuál agarré? Mira. Trucos vudú casero. Me gusta igual, ¿A mí me puedo llevar este también? Pará.
Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
De uno en uno. Ok, me llevo este y después cualquier cosa vuelvo. Pasa que yo creo que ahora me lleva al otro. Buenas. Mira lo que tengo.
Is this a useful book?
It is heavy. You could throw it at your enemies. If you get really lucky, they might pick it up and try to read it. Otherwise, no. It is trash.
Ok. Entonces lo dejamos. Vamos a dejarlo, este libro. ¿Cómo lo dejo?
Thanks.
Thanks for returning my book. Maybe you have learned to be responsible.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
A ver, este. Sí, el museo. Vamos. Buenas, querido. Mira lo que traje. ¿No? ¿De Chuck? Este libro, ¿no? ¿Cómo que no?
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
La autobiografía de John Lanny. ¿No la querés? ¿No? Ok. ¿De qué me está faltando? Ok. Era calle menor. No, pará. Tenemos que ir para arriba. Dejamos el libro.
Thanks for returning my book.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine.
No,
fine.
truco de vudú, no. Ya no lo preciso esto. Truco vudú casero. Estrategia de combate náutica de la Capitana Madison. El relato interminable de las travesías sin fin.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it.
El final de la plancha. ¿Por qué sé?
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station.
Pero ahí, ¿cuál tengo que agarrar? El gran libro de mapas del tesoro.
Fine,
Es ese.
fine.
A ver si le llevo este libro. Vamos a probar.
Hi there.
Hi.
¿No? ¿Qué onda?
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Ah, al final de la plancha. Es el libro. Mirá, mirá, mirá. Ya lo tengo. Qué bien. Tengo. Acá. Claro, es ese. No sé de qué me sirve, pero bueno.
Fine.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station.
¿Qué gano con esto? A ver. No se lo voy a traer mal el libro. Me va a matar.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Mira lo que tengo. ¿No? ¿Y esto? ¿No lo puedo usar?
Hello again. I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key, one that opens all locks at once.
If it is a key, could you duplicate it?
I'm not sure you're supposed to take it literally.
Tell me again about how to have
el
keys.
código.
It's exciting.
You bring me the serial number from the lock.
Sí, ya sé. Ya lo sé.
Try not to touch anything.
¿Sabes qué pasa? Necesito
The blurb says it's a solid if
hacer algo con este libro, ¿no? O no sé. O no.
It doesn't seem interested. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
No me da un mapa, no se va de ahí tampoco. Y esta señora no me dice más nada, dice cosas raras.
The queen always gives way to a new queen.
Ok, ¿y?
She vanished along with the ship. I told her not to go. The secret smells like popcorn. Some islands you should not visit. But what can you do?
La tienda de Wally está, la calle menor, la calle A, la calle mayor, una lista de vigilancia de policía. A ver. ¿La de Wally? Calle de... ¿cómo?
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid!
I skipped school the day they taught lockpicking. Looks sort of like an eye.
Los
I
grafitis me
think
dirán
it's a
algo.
chandelier.
Me la abro. ¿El negocio de quién era?
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Wally. ¿Wally no era la de los mapas?
Welcome back.
Hi there. Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
What more can you tell me about the Golden Keys?
Not much. I was just a kid, and mysteries have never been my thing. Too messy.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
Bueno, el libro no le interesa. Estoy medio perdido. Medio del todo.
Employees only.
Son empleados.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Stuck. Wally. Mapas y más. Acá está Wally. Ah, el de mapas es acá, claro. Pará. Y esta es la calle menor, ¿no? Calle mayor, calle menor, sí. Vamos. Buenas, escúchame una cosa, mirá lo que te traje. Este libro lo que es. No le gusta, no me interesa. No le interesa. La puta.
I appreciate that Wally hasn't traded it in for a new model just because it's been around the block once or twice. I feel very strongly about that for some reason. Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
They're like glasses, only way less convenient.
Esto es lo que preciso.
Look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
Ah, qué bueno. Era tan fácil como eso. Estuve todo el día. Escuchame una cosa. ¿Te sirve para algo esto? No, no te sirve para nada, ¿no? Bueno. Y otra cosa. ¿Podés hacer un mapa?
Hey, Wally. Tell me again what you need to make me a map to the...
Just bring me a sliver of the...
La astilla, sí, ya sé. Lo vemos.
Hey, Wally.
Maps.
Para. Vamos. Ahora sí puedo leer.
Somewhat understated.
Lo vi, pero no le di tanta bola a eso. Vamos a la cárcel.
Hey, Guybrush.
Se acaba de destrabar. Vamos a ver. Ahí.
Word of advice, kid.
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
Perfecto. Y ahora vamos a ver el otro.
Most of this serial number has been rubbed off.
Está casi borrado.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Acá estamos complicados. ¿Y si uso esto?
I'm no good at jimmying things.
Jail is like a bad breakfast. Small, greasy, and hard to...
Welcome
Ahora
back.
sí, tengo lo que querés.
Hello again.
Tengo lo que las huechas quieren.
Tell me again about how to have key.
You bring me. It's pretty.
Sí, lo tengo.
Try not to touch anything.
Acá.
This is the number for the jail cell lock. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Gracias.
Hey, Guybrush.
Hey, kid.
Guybrush. ¿Qué pasó, Guybrush? Espera. Ahí.
Darn it! I've been trying to inventory the spiders, but they keep eating each other, and I have to start over.
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
¿Para qué lo liberé?
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
Hot diggity, what a day, huh?
I already copied the serial number.
Y a este no lo puedo liberar.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Se borró.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping. Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Are you sure you don't?
115.
No se quiere
See you
ir.
later.
Yep.
¿Y este para qué lo saqué? Si se fue a la mierda. La fregona. Buscar un árbol de palos de fregona. El problema es que preciso una astilla y no sé dónde puedo encontrar una astilla, te digo la verdad. Porque... A ver...
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew. Hey, watch it.
¿Y eso? ¿Qué tiraron? Hay quilombo.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
It'll turn out to be a t-shirt or something.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Buzz off.
Don't look now, but I...
Buzz.
¿Y este quién es? El pirata asiado.
Are
Hola,
you my
pirata.
waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know, a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not...
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir.
Waiter, just bring me what the governor served me.
Of course, sir.
La gobernadora. Ok.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to...
Let's pretend I was really...
I completed the 3 trials.
Trials?
It's how they used to make their bones in the old days.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh.
Okay.
Sure.
Yes.
Oh, you look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse. Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but He makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
A ver. Si te traje una receta, ¿podrías prepararla?
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
Can I ask you again?
Sure.
What kind of wood did you...
I didn't.
Okay.
Bueno, vamos a tener que preguntarle entonces a ver qué pasó a esta mujer. A ver. Me tienen de acá para allá, Siempre las peleas. Vengo por una receta.
Recipe, a dish you served at a recent function. It's been described as hot and having ingredients in it. Ring any bells?
I do host plenty of functions, but I'm afraid I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Y necesito más info, ¿qué onda?
I don't really have anything to say. I just like...
Practice is nice.
Ok, necesito más info. A ver. Ingredientes de Barbie Lefae. Y bueno, que le ponga esto, a ver. Vamos a dejar el libro que me dio.
It's a cookbook. It has...
Sí,
Can
me lo
I
llevo.
borrow this cookbook?
¿Me lo llevo o no? ¿Qué onda? Hey.
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Fine, fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Y que cocine eso, obvio. Es el libro de recetas que tenía ahí.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
¿Y ahora? Me la llevo. Bien, 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 bien. Me llevé la fregona, ¿no? Listo.
It's the cook's old mop.
Listo, me la quedo.
I say, janitor.
Lo que pasa es que la fregona no me sirve de nada en este momento, sino, claro, por eso no me la puedo guardar. Creo que en este momento tengo que dejarla. Hasta no tener lo otro que me está faltando, que es...
This will be excellent. He'll never complain again. Brilliant innovation.
Looks like a mugshot.
Ingredients indeed. Seems like a lot, but okay.
Escabullirme con la fregona. Sí, pero ¿para qué? En este momento no la preciso, entiendo yo. Si me lo llevo, como que... ¿Qué gano? ¿Entendés? Como que está así. Pero la tengo que llevar para todos lados. Lo que ahora tengo que hacer es conseguir el parche.
Are you sure
Yes.
Hi, Cobb.
You again.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Nice hat pin.
It's the emblem of a secret.
Really?
Don't be.
Madera, madera, madera. Nada.
Yo ho.
¿Dónde está la madera?
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's dedicated to dedication.
Ah, se dedica a la dedicación. Mirá, acá está. Vamos para acá arriba, ¿eh? Este señor puede llegar a decirme algo
Hi
interesante.
again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably.
A ver, el astillero puede haber alguna astilla. Claro, el astillero tiene astillas. Buena idea. Y a ver si uso esto.
I don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife.
No quiero que
I
decía.
don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife.
Y bueno, pero es eso. Si no, ¿qué vas a usar?
I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival. There was a time when it's sad to see the shipyard like Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
De acá no puedo sacar ni una madera, entonces... Qué pena, ¿eh?
I don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife. It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife. The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
¿Cómo dice?
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
El cepillo de dientes. Acá no tengo madera. Bien. ¿Dónde voy a encontrar la madera entonces? Voy al museo, ¿eh?
There's some very tiny writing on it.
A ver, no sé qué puedo abrir con esta llave. Capaz se puede abrir todo.
It doesn't fit.
What? Is something wrong?
Well, I was just wiping a smudge off the glass.
Oh, all right. But be careful. Guard parrots are attack trained.
Ah, la placa, la placa, la placa. ¿La placa?
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
Sí, pero ¿dónde está? Acá.
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Muy pequeños de leer todavía. ¿Y qué uso? ¿Necesito los lentes de este hombre? No sé qué hacer entonces.
Do you get a lot of people in here?
This is the off season.
¿Qué debería hacer?
The display case is locked. That is a really big parrot. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it. It doesn't seem interested.
Le gusta la salchicha con no sé qué carajo. Che, y hablando de esto no me puedo poner, ¿no?
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair.
Esta llave no me sirve.
This is awesome. Now I can open one of the jail cells.
Esto me está diciendo que no lo puede leer.
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
¿Alguna madera?
What's the significance of the peg leg?
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
That's a nice ore.
The one with the coffin, yeah. The coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. But I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did. Unpaid, of course. Intern.
Tell me again about the coffin?
It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here.
Muy bien, no veo muchas opciones, complicado el tema. Un poco complicado el tema, Un poquito complicado. Pensando. A ver, letrero. No, estoy pensando qué pasa si tomo un poco de acá en el bar. ¿Dónde está el bar? El muelle está por acá, ¿no? Al fregadero ese le tomo una astilla, agarro una astilla de eso. A ver. Eso. Exactamente. Perfecto. Y ahora con esto nos vamos a traer para allá.
Don't look now, but I think there's a
buzz.
Lárgate. Bueno, era este que me dijo que para hacerme un mapa necesita la astilla. ¿Era este? Sí, creo que sí.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
10 minutos después. El mapa está hecho.
Thanks, Wally.
Muchas gracias, Wally. Ah, y este monículo no lo preciso. Otro monículo. Otro.
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Claro. ¿Y los puedo juntar?
If one monocle is good, two is better.
Claro, me están saliendo las cosas, Me están saliendo las cosas. ¿Y el mapa? Acá. ¿Tengo mapa? M, no. Bueno, estoy logrando cosas. Porque ahora voy a poder, por un lado... A ver... Por un lado, para... ¿Cómo era? Me puedo ir al bosque. Pero además puedo ir al museo también, Podría ir al museo antes. Ahora voy a saber el código. Que veo doble.
Ah, crystal clear.
Vamos.
I'll just write that down.
Perfecto. Perfecto. Vamos al bosque. Ahora sí están saliendo las cosas. Qué hermoso. Y ahora con el mapita no me voy a perder. Ah, mira. Pará. ¿Pero eso con algo? Ah, ok. Esto es un mapita. Este es el primer lugar donde estamos, ¿no? Tenemos derecha, nos vamos. No sé, me perdí un poco. Tenemos dos, izquierda o derecha. ¿De qué trabaja Murray en la isla Jambalaya? Ah, ni me acuerdo. Para. Mapa. ¿Tenemos un mapa? Acá. Derecha. Pasa que. Por lo que entiendo tenemos la planta por este lado. Yo creo que tenemos que ir para acá, ¿no? Acá hay dos. Está esto. Y por este lado está esto. Tengo que ir por acá. Bien. Por este lado tenemos que seguir por la violeta. Ah, mira, hay otro más. Pará, ¿estamos acá? Sí. Y acá tenemos que seguir por la que... por esta. Tenemos que ir por la violeta. Acá. Tenemos que ir por la... esta. Y acá por la violeta.
Purple flowers. These must be lavender. Or monkshood. Or cyclamen.
¿Cómo? Ah, está bien. Por la violeta. Y acá. Por este lado. Vamos bien. Y acá. Violeta. Y acá. Otra vez verdes. Violeta. Y acá. Acá.
Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the
El puto
rare
árbol.
endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
Ok, ¿y ahora? Dice mierda el árbol. Tremenda. Los animales llorando. Dice mierda un árbol para un palito.
It's probably time for them to fly south.
Va haciendo hora que miren al sur, dice que hijo de puta.
Hey, little dear. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for. I'll take a shortcut back.
Muchas horas más tarde. Ahí salí, perfecto. Esto lo tengo que llevar. ¿Quién me hacía esto? ¿Quién me hacía el palito este con el coso?
I carved it myself. I made him up.
Ahí, mira, ahí tengo.
It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
Bien. ¿Y qué me está faltando? Ah, ahora tengo que ir tengo que ir al pueblo. Acá.
Hello,
Verás.
Mr. Brush.
¿Todo bien? Mira lo que tengo. No, esto no.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Sabes todo. Bueno, nos vemos. Y ahora nos vamos otra vez. Al museo. Perfecto. ¿Llave?
It doesn't fit.
What? Is something wrong?
Well, I was just
¿Cómo?
wiping a smudge off the...
Oh,
Para. ¿Cómo que no entra? ¿Dónde está la llave? Ah, es esta.
whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good. I like things neat. That's folded perfectly.
Cago en la puta.
That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
Uy, ¿ahora?
Welcome back. Please try not to touch anything that seems like you're not supposed to touch it.
Para. El loro este hincha los huevos. No puedo abrir esto sin que el loro no hinche los huevos. ¿Y qué puedo hacer con ese loro? Lo mato. ¿Qué hago con el loro?
The pen is mightier than the sword.
A él le gusta lo de los chorizos o algo así, decía, ¿no?
It doesn't seem interested.
Ah, ¿de dónde saco el chorizo ese? Ah, ¿puedo tener varias trivias? Buenísimo, porque acá encontré otro. A ver qué dice la trivia. ¿Quién es el experto local sobre Loom? Ay, el de Loom, que me habló de Loom. Sí, fue en el bar. ¿Y las demás? Ah, se pierden las demás. Bueno. A ver si entiendo. Si yo abro esto, este empieza a alcahuetear. ¿Y cómo puedo hacer? ¿Lo puedo encerrar? ¿Le puedo dar algo a este? Este le usa la salchicha, ¿no?
Do you get a lot of people in here?
This is the off season.
¿Qué puedo hacer? Ahora sí que estoy un poco perdido, ¿eh? A ver. No se me ocurre más nada para abrir. Voy a probar una vez más para ver la secuencia, pero evidentemente no.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Gotta get these edges.
Ahí me da tiempo.
That is a really big parrot.
That's folded perfectly. That'll do, Parrot.
Él me da unos segundos para callar al loro de mierda, ¿no?
I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
Sí, me da un tiempo para callar al loro de mierda, pero no tanto. Bueno. ¿Qué tema? Conseguí una fregona. ¿Cómo? ¿Pero la conseguí o no? Fabriqué una fregona, ok. Era lo mismo, podía hacer los dos caminos. El problema de primera oficial que reconoce que no me da trabajo. No sé qué voy a hacer, ¿eh? Vamos a tener que ver qué hago. Porque yo necesito pasar que nadie me reconozca, pero... Voy a volver al bar. ¿Quién es el hombre que hablaba de Loom? Ah, este. Corp. Ah, mirá, tengo más páginas. Corp, acá. Eso. ¿De qué trabaja Murray en la isla? ¿En qué callejón que pone el letrero de la puerta? Ah, que pone en el callejón, ok. ¿Dónde hay un gato en el pueblo de Mele? Ah, esto es arriba de... Ahí va. Pronto.
Oops. Oh, well, probably fine.
Busy?
Yep. Now, where was I?
Busy?
Yep.
Y está bastante ocupado el hombre.
Do I really have to salt it so often?
Vámonos acá. Me está faltando algo y no estoy muy claro de qué. Tenemos un tema con el loro. Tenemos un temita con el loro que no le gusta la...
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
Tenemos las galletas instantáneas, pero no le gusta al loro esto.
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
Especialmente enriquecida para loros sanos, pero no le gusta. Acá tiene unas galletas, esta señora. ¿Era acá? No. No, no era acá. ¿Dónde era que tenía las galletas? A ver. Acá, a ver. Acá.
Hi there.
Hola, ¿todo bien? Acá.
Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Ahí va. Son mis últimas galletas. No quiere. A ver, ¿y si se las intercambio por estas?
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
Vamos. Ahora sí. Y esta galleta creo que me van a servir para el loro de acá. No, el loro del museo.
Welcome back. I checked the display case and it seems fine, so we're open for business again.
Ok. Ahora, le tengo que dar la galleta al loro, ¿no? A ver. Ahí está comiendo. Perfecto. Y ahora sí, a ver. Vamos a intentar abrir esto. No. Para. Ah. Claro, cuando intente robar, él no le va a dar porque va a estar comiendo. Ok, a ver ahora. Bien. Vámonos, vámonos. Mientras tanto en la mansión.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
Corrupción.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Eso es usar el aparato del Estado. Bueno. ¿Y entonces? No. Pará.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Bueno, acá no hay que hacer nada. Vámonos. Vamos. Vamos a hacer con esa máscara que le hagan el coso vudú. Coso vudú, ahí. Buenas. Es lo que te traje.
Can you fix this?
famous eye patch disguise of John Laney.
Exactamente.
As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can. If you bring me one more thing. A particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye.
Mordisco de 1000
Bite of
agujas.
1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
Mal.
No.
All right. Let's see what I can do.
No. El mordisco de 1000 agujas. Pa. ¿Sabes qué tiene pinta? La planta. Me la juego ahí. Si no, bueno. Me la juego con la planta. A ver. Voy al bosque. También. Bueno, ahora voy al bosque. Creo que había un árbol de botánica, ¿no? Un árbol, un libro. Esta.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny sharp
Agujae.
teeth.
Agujae. Y yo para mí es esto, ¿eh? Pero no lo puedo agarrar, ¿no? Si la corto.
Gotcha, you pointy little trichiophyte.
Vamos.
This is a plant with a bad attitude, and enough pokey parts to back it up.
Bueno, a ver si con esto da. Bueno, a ver si me pediste esto.
The feast of knowledge.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Gracias.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Yeah. What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Bueno, ahora sí, ¿eh? Tenemos todo. A ver. Vamos para el puerto. Pará. Vamos a ponernos esto. Y
It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
Ahí va. Y esto.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions of. Hi
Bueno.
there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay. How's this for a mop?
Oh, I think that might be someone I used to know. Good enough. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew?
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Las ventajas. Mientras tanto, en el bar Scrum Bar.
Threepwood's on LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Una espía. ¿Quién será la espía? LeChuck.